You're not gonna fit under there, lady. Hey y'all, we are back in the kitchen. Ow! Oh, keeping it real. That is not good. Hard to do. Going old school here. Played out fescue. Okay, now we're switching up. Woo! Come on, girl. Come on. It's lunchtime. I got it set up where we can keep him really safe in here. He can't get out and nothing can get in there. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Oh. Have you named him yet?
Yeah, 7. We already
Oh, 7. Okay, we went with 7. Okay. There's your lunch. Whoa, what was that? I don't have it. I want to get him away from that poop. I want to get the poop out. That's kind of gross. It's really gross. You're still going to step in it, aren't you? Okay. He is like drinking. Well, I say that. He started drinking a full bottle morning and night. Let's see what he does for lunch.
He's been doing this.
What, it takes him a minute to get started?
Well, no, he's just been doing this.
Oh. Come on, buddy. Gotta latch on. There you go. There you go. Well. So Lawrence said the other night, the first night that he was out here, that the calf was out here, he woke up in the middle of the night. I must have been dead to the world because I didn't hear it. And he said he had a dream that there was a coyote out here getting the calf. So he put his boots on, he put his clothes on, and he came out here, and he said the calf was fine. But the very next morning is when he put all this paneling up to keep him safe.
He just thought he heard him hollering.
Huh?
He thought he heard him.
He thought he heard him hollering, and okay, yeah. Whatever. However that went. The dogs can't get in here, and they're mad about it. I know what you want, Clara. You want what's in that fork right there, and I'm not giving it to you because that's just grody, grody, grody. Right, buddy? You still got a little bit. Oh, he might not want it. He might not drink it all. Might not, might be more like full bottle morning, full bottle night, and 3/4 at lunch or something. Okay. You got your belly full, buddy? Is your belly full? He's so sweet. He doesn't mind you rubbing on him, and he's just a sweetie. He's really cute too, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Of course he is. He's a calf. Look at lady. Look at her. She is trying to get under there. I want what's in there. I know what's in there. Look at her. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it. Oh, you're silly. You're not going to fit under there, lady. I'm sorry. You're going to get stuck is what you're going to do. He did it. He got it all. Good boy. Sweetie. Such a sweetie. He's such a sweetie. Yes, he is. Yes, you are. You're a sweet boy. We're watching him to make sure he doesn't get scours. A lot of times they will. If he does, we'll pull back on the milk. But so far, so good. Yeah. He took to it so easy. If you missed his story, 7's story, you'll have to go check out our last video. We started this year's calving season with a bang, with an orphan, with a little orphan. Yes, we think his mom probably had twins and chose the other one. Poor thing. But that's okay. We're gonna feed him. Okay, y'all, we are back in the kitchen. We're back in the kitchen, and I'm doing something tonight that I've never done it the way I'm doing it, like from scratch. I've done it semi-homemade, but I've only done that a couple times. But I had just had a hankering for chicken pot pie, like real chicken pot pie. I loved chicken pot pie growing up. My granny made it. My mom made it, but when my mom made it, it was those little frozen ones that you put in the oven. But still, they were so good. I've just never bought them. I never buy frozen meals like that. I just don't. Anyway, So, a couple weeks ago, my friend Jen made this. I'm always talking about her because we're always giving each other ideas about what to cook. And I was like, okay, I got to do that. So, but we know that we raise beef cows, and I don't know what to do with chicken. I don't know how to cook chicken. I don't. I just don't. I don't know what to do with a chicken. But luckily, they have these things called rotisserie chickens now. So that's what I did. I bought one of those, although I do feel like it was a little overpriced for what I got. It was like it's like a Cornish hen instead of a chicken. But it is whatever. We got that, and I'm going to show you what I got here. And I've even just rolled out my little, this is my new favorite thing. It makes me feel like I'm making a real pie crust, but without like having to take the lard and get everything just right. So you just mix this with water, and then you roll it out, and you got a pie crust. And so anyway, I did 2 of those. I'm going to do one on the bottom, one on the top, because pie crust is my favorite thing. Lawrence could leave it or take it, but I love it. So I'm doing that. I got some little potatoes cut up, and I got some frozen peas and carrots I'm going to use. I'm getting ready to make a roux. A roux. That's a French word. Am I right? I think. I hope. I don't, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to try that. So I got a 1/4 stick of butter, quarter cup of flour. We're going to do that. Then we're going to add chicken broth. And then we're going to add all the things together, and we're going to cook it, and we're going to call it supper, and hopefully we're going to call it good. So this is what I've been up to here, y'all. I've been rolling. I've been I microwave these with a little bit of water, like steamed them so they get a little soft. There's my chicken that I plucked out. There's my flour. There's my milk. There's my chicken stock, which I made a little strong. It's all good. That'll have good flavor. Butter. Come on, this eye has a hard time. There you go. And then I got this one in the bottom. I wonder if I need to prick it. Aren't you supposed to prick them? It didn't say anything about cooking it first. I kind of feel like I need to cook it a little bit first. I don't know. Okay, I melted the butter, and then I added the flour, and it was really thick. You know, I should have videoed it, but I had to have all hands on deck here. And then, so I've just added the chicken stock, and now I'm going to add the milk a little at a time, and keep stirring, and get it a little bit thicker. And then I'm going to add all the other stuff to it, put it in the pie shell, top it, put it in the oven, and that's going to be that. Oh, I got to add some salt and pepper. And I'm trying to decide if there's some good seasoning that I need to put in there. I'm trying to decide what might go with this. All right, I decided I'm going to put a little K-Fred. Kendall, I'm using your K-Fred here. Give it a little bit of a bite, but a little salt too. I already put some salt in there. I mean, it's not going to be spicy, but it's just going to give it a little something. I think it'll be good. Still waiting on it to thicken. I think I need to turn my heat up a little bit. Would you believe I just cleaned this morning? Yeah, of course I did. I just tasted this sauce, this roux, this gravy. It's basically like chicken gravy. It's delicious. Okay? Yay. And now I'm just going to dump everything in here, stir it all up. Oh my gosh, let's not miss the pot. That was really a close call, Meredith. Okay, it's not coming out. Chicken is officially stuck. Okay, I added about a half an onion diced up really thin, and then I put like half of one of these bags of peas and carrots. Okay, I did partially bake the crust. Y'all, I just peeled off a little piece. I could sit here and I could just gobble that whole thing up. Why is pie crust so good? I don't know. That's how God intended it to be, I reckon. Okay, so we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to put that one on top, and it's not going to be pretty. I can tell you that. Y'all should see me trying to like put my phone somewhere so we can like see all the things together. Over here would be okay. Over here in the middle of the air would be okay. There's not a good place. It's not even a good place in here to put like a tripod because I don't have much counter space. So let's see. That's just not gonna work. It's trying to set you on top of I'm putting you in another skillet to look at this skillet. gonna work. Okay, I've got it sticking to the back of the, ow! Oh, I forgot I just pulled that out of the oven. Okay. All right, we'll find the lavender in a little bit. Gosh, I have the hardest time with that. The hardest time. Let's try to get this on there. Woo, okay. All right, just keeping it real, y'all. Just keeping it real. All right, okay, look, it fits. So I'm just gonna tuck it under. That's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, Meredith. Oh wow, I got my heart rate going there. It's not bad. It could be so much worse. Could be a lot worse, y'all. I've had a lot worse, trust me. A lot worse burns than that. Okay, and cuts and all the above. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I'm supposed to put some slits in here. Maybe I'll do it like this. Make it like kind of look like a pie. Right? Is that how pies look? I don't know. I'd never make them. What are we doing? We're making a nose? No, we're not gonna do that. Okay. I really don't know, y'all. Oh, I bet some of y'all are out there just yelling at me, telling me what to do wrong. I mean, what to do different. Okay. We're gonna put it in the oven. We're at 425. We got the handle on. We're gonna take the handle off after we get it in there. That sucker is heavy. And then we're gonna hopefully remember that the handle's hot when we take it out. Okay, listen. Alrighty. I am so excited to try this. I'm gonna let it sit here 5 or 10 minutes and calm down a little bit and sit and just get its bearings. And then we're gonna dig in. Lawrence is not home, which is concerning because I would like for us all to be here to eat this. What time is it? 6:10. He's spraying, so he's spraying burn down on the fields that we need to get planted. And I'm sure as soon as he gets them all sprayed, then we'll start planting Matua and barley. So it's just a few fields right now, and then of course after we harvest beans and corn, we will be planting some more, I believe. So he's doing that, and I'm afraid we're not going to get to eat together, and I hate that. I really, one thing that's really important to me is us eating together every night, as often as possible, but it's not always possible, so we'll save him, son. Okay, he's getting things ready. Just took off the sprayer, and now we're gonna go clean soybeans out of the planter, grease the planter, and get some Matua grass seed in there so he can get to planting today. That's the plan anyway. What is it, dude? What? Is that right? Oh. You want to get out and run? Go ahead. Come on. Oh.
Stay out there.
He thinks he wants to get out, but then he doesn't. He doesn't know what he wants. All right, now for a little tractor shuffling. Gotta move the 4320 out. You got the grease gun? Never mind, I see it. That is really, really, really horrible. Rocket. That is not good. Okay? Oh my gosh. A true mud dog right there. Okay, well, you don't get to come in for a long time. Duke is smart. He does not like to get dirty like that. He stays clean.
Little beans in that.
Okay. Okay, vacuum first. Vacuum first. I know where the drop cord is. I can do that part.
Find the yellow vacuum.
Find the yellow vacuum. I remember doing something with it. The question is what? Yeah, it's over here somewhere. All right, we're going to do a little teamwork. Wesley is greasing. I'm going to vacuum. There's not much in here at all. Well, there's not, so that's good. It's another beautiful day, y'all. It's warmer today, but it is pretty. It is pretty. And like usual, it's just taking all day to get ready to go. Gotta do the cups still. Gotta change the cups.
Grease all this?
Oh.
A quarter of an inch.
Trying to see how deep it is. It's kind of hard to figure out.
Yeah, I did, and that's why I said it. Oh, that
Oh,
right
there.
here.
That's easier to see
That's-
right there.
That's deep, but there it wasn't.
Yeah, but when the wheel mashes it down, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how deep is that? You got the knife blade? Half inch.
What do you want it at?
About a half inch.
About a half inch. Okay. Man, look at this grass. Man, what you doing, Doopy?
Well, this
What you
one's
using
deeper
the
than a
bathroom?
half inch.
Huh? Now we're changing these things. I don't know what these are called. What are these called? Oh, it's so hard sometimes to get.
Look how much
I can't get it up. I can't get it.
Okay, stop.
you know.
Yeah.
All right, go all the way down.
All the way down.
All the way down. 1 and 1.
This thing.
You gotta make sure they get in there. That's part of the problem too. They don't like latch. I was gonna say, if you can reach that, you're doing really good. Which he's definitely got longer arms and longer legs than me. This is the same one that gave us a fit last time. Lawrence had to get up underneath it and use an adjustable wrench. These things are really not good.
It won't turn enough.
Hard to do. So one issue is not really knowing the planting rate for this cedar. Yes, the bag comes with a planting rate, but knowing exactly how much to put in this cedar is confusing. I mean, we've been on the phone with the manufacturer and people, reps, and anyway. So he's gonna put 35, well, that's 40 pounds in that bag. It's supposed to be 35 pounds to the acre, so he's going to put that in the cedar, and we're going to eyeball an acre and see if it's all gone. So we're just really going old school here. It's got a what? It's got an acre meter, so we'll know for sure when he's done an acre, and then we'll see how much seed's left or not. Alright, so this is a field of just played out fescue that we cut for hay, and we usually get one decent cutting. The rest are not very good.
What?
Huh?
The acre meter's right over there. You see it?
The acre meter. Oh, he said you. Alright, this has been a little stressful. Imagine that. So anyway, so this is Matua seed, otherwise known as prairie bromegrass. We've grown a little Matua in the past, but not in a while, and he wanted to try it again and see if we can get something established better in this field. So we're gonna ride back here. It's gonna go around one time. We're gonna see how far that is, how much it's been spread, and then reassess. Okay, point, and you still got quite a bit of seed. I mean, yeah. That's all very relative. He just needs to see.
You ain't put down
of it.
They put down half of it.
So, okay, we just loaded it up. Now he's gonna opening it up more because it's just not coming out as much as needed. Oh, we're missing a little plate on there. Oh. So, let's see how this does. Alright, he's gonna roll on. Let her eat. It's a beautiful morning.
I'm gonna go around with this way I got it set and see if it's close.
Okay. It's planting this field now and still trying to get the seeding rate right. This field, okay. Planting this field now. Still trying to get the seeding rate right. So. Okay, it's still not putting enough down. So they're gonna open it up even more. Okay, now we're switching up from Matua to barley. Barley, right? Barley? Barley. Okay, honestly, these things are the worst. Like, it won't come all the way out. I can't move it. I can't move any of them. Super frustrating. And so greasy. Okay, I got one. Okay, we set them all one way and then we went back and set them all another way, which is kind of how it goes around here. All right, now we're gonna load this and it's gonna get going.
That's no bad too.
Okay, last bag. Last bag. 32 bags. Okay, I'm walking back to the house. Okay. Wearing a lot of grease. Got that done. Now they're going to get the creek feeder and fill it because calves are out. But they can do that. I'm gonna head back to the house and get some more work done. Or get some work done. I haven't gotten anything done I needed to so far today. It's already almost 2 o'clock. It's never enough hours, is there? It is a beautiful day. Man, it's a beautiful day. I feel like we're missing all these really pretty, perfect days to ride. And speaking of riding, I think what I'm gonna share next is about that. Yeah, we had a really great practice at our last practice. And I want to tell you more about what we're going to be doing this winter. So our last show is coming up in 2 weeks. It's October 21st, Saturday. Starts at 9 o'clock. Anyone's invited. Spectators are welcome. There's no charge for spectators. If you have a horse and you want to come show, you can do that too. It is at our trainer Jim Isley's ranch in Reedsville, part of the North Star Ranch Horse Association. That's who we ride with, show with, practice with. And the show season, which I have documented on here as well as I can, has been super fun. We've learned a ton this year. It's coming up on almost 1 year that we've started riding together and doing these things together. So yeah, after the show season is over, then during the winter, he has a, what we call a cattle drive, a jackpot series, I guess would be the best way to say it. So once a month, there's a cattle drive, jackpot, and ranch roping. So the cattle drive is what I am absolutely loving. We were having the best time with. It is definitely a challenge, but it's good. It's like been a really good way to to see and to experience growth in ourselves, riding, and our own riding, and in our horse's ability. And that's what I want to show you. I want to show you the run Austin, Wesley, and Lawrence had at our last practice. And it's a 6-minute time limit. Sometimes you run out of time and sometimes it's very frustrating, but when it all comes together, it is so much fun. And their last run at our last practice came together perfectly. They made it look easy, a lot easier than it actually is, but it was super cool, and I want to show you that now. All right, we are doing cattle drive. I got the 3 out there. It's a three-man team, and they have to go through a pattern, and this one is pretty tricky. And so this is not starting out right. You gotta start from back here and go straight up and then zigzag all the way back down. And a lot of times it's just kind of the luck of the draw. All right, these are taking off. Sometimes they're really slow. Wesley's giving daddy directions. Oh, that's her calf, you think? Well, that might help. That might help a little bit. That's Coco. Okay, now they gotta go over the 2. Huh? She knows her name. Okay, Coco. Okay, I believe you. Gotta go, they went around 2. Now they gotta come back down and go on the other side of 3, and then back up around 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then come in here and pin them. It's a pretty tricky pattern, but we've actually been doing pretty good with it here. And this is gonna be the pattern that we use for the jackpots, where money's on the line. Huh? Yeah, I'll go with you. Okay, y'all are rolling. If y'all, oh my gosh, they're bringing them on so fast. Y'all, this is a good one. I just wanted to show y'all kind of what this was, because we'll be doing this. Oh, good. This is what we'll be doing in the winter. Instead of a show series, we do this jackpot series. Oh my gosh, this was such a good one. This is a good time. This might be the best time of the day. They might beat me. Woo! What is it? 246. All right, they just unseated us. The Bernard Trio. Hey, that's good. That's good.